So last time we took a look at the wildcard operator, which would let us pass in any value of any reference type, like this. And so when we went to print this out, we passed in a double and we passed in an int, and we were able to get the x and y value. Now say you wanted further control and you wanted it to have an range of what it can accept. So for example, what we can write is in between static and void, we could put our diamond operator and write something like t extends number. Now what this says is number is where all of the integers and doubles and stuff, um, all of those reference types, it's a class that all of those are derived from. So what we're saying is we'll accept any um, reference that's passed in that exists somewhere within the range of this numbers class. So let's take a look at extending this. This extends number, this whole, and let's take a look at it in a very simpler, an even simpler program. Alright, so what I did is inside of my play class, I deleted everything. And we're just going to write a very simple program that passes into a display array an array of generics. So let's go ahead and create a new string reference type, right? And I'm just going to call this names. And let's just go ahead and just give it two names, just for the sake of time. So we have Alex, and then we have Tony. So we got two names here. And outside of this method, I'm going to say public, static, and I'm going to give it a generic data type of E, void, display array. So now you can see that, sorry, we had an update going. You can see that this is going to return right off the bat anything that's of this generic data type. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that generic type. So E, here's my brackets, and of type array, right? So, and let's sort through these. We're going to do our super fast for loop. So for E elements in the array, we're going to print those out. And obviously you can see when I hover over this that it's referencing this guy here. Let's also make sure that we spelled element right. Alright, so I'm just going to sys out control space. Come on. There we go. And I'm just going to print out elements to the screen. Now I need to pass in this array, right? So let's go ahead and grab this guy here. Let's see what happens when we just drop in the name of our array. You see we get both names on different lines. So essentially what we're doing is we have a standard array here, right, of type string, but we're accepting a generic here. So once we call this, it's going to pass this in here, right? And once it's passed into there, we loop through each element, storing it in elements, and we spit that out to the screen.